I'll turn down the music and maybe I'll make this into a video. Okay, this is my weed story. I was drinking one night. Because that's the only time I smoke weed, not because I drink all the time. I was drinking one night and I decided to smoke some weed with some friends. And I smoked a little bit and I coughed a bunch and they all laughed at me. The thing hot smokers do at people that don't smoke weed that much. And so, but I smoked a little bit. I was like, I'm done. I was already kind of drunk already. And they weren't just laughing at me because like I inhaled too much and I was coughing and like snot and tears were rolling down my face. But they were laughing because they had also like, I'd walked into their house and like, ooh, cookies, and I had like 2 cookies, and they were fucking like the special cookies with marijuana in them. They were made with like marijuana infused butter, and I didn't know that. I just fucking love cookies so goddamn much I couldn't help myself. And if I would have been polite and asked, they would have told me, no, those are fucking marijuana cookies, dude. You're gonna be ridiculously high if you eat those. And because I'm a fat asshole, I didn't ask, and I was just like, cookies. And they like fucking saw crumbs on my shit, and they're like, dude, did you have some of those cookies? I was like, yeah. And they just like left it because they're fun people. And then they asked if I wanted to smoke a little bit of weed. I was like, all right, I'll smoke a little bit of weed. Just a little bit of weed. So I smoked a little bit of weed. And I just got annihilated. Like, fucking... like, focused, annihilated, like, focused, tunnel, annihilated. I was like, I'm going to say these words. I'm going to say these words out loud right now. And they were, like, looking at me, and I was like, what? They're like, you've been saying I'm going to say these words out loud for, like, the last 4 minutes. What are you talking about? Anyways, long story short, that night was a nightmare for me, a nightmare scenario. I get home, I take a cab home, and I'm sitting, like, watching fucking some show on HBO or something. I'm just sitting there, like, feeling I'm as hungry as I've ever been. Just saying, halat. So, I had gone to the grocery store, like, a day or two before this, and I had bought, like, these DiGiorno stuff, like, big rising crust pizzas. And those fuckers are big, and they've got, like, 6,000 calories on them, each one of them. And I was like, I'm going to make myself one of those things. I'm going to eat the whole thing. And I was like, proud of myself for it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's going to be so good. So I go and I preheat the oven, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, this is fucking going to be so good. This is going to be so good. And it gets done, and I don't even let it, like, rest at all. Like, it's burning my mouth, and I don't fucking care. I'm in, like, heaven. Halfway through the first pizza, I'm like, ooh. I got a good idea. I know I'm going to be hungover tomorrow. I'm not going to want to fucking do anything. I'm like, I'm going to have cold pizza ready for me. Not this one. This one's all going in my stomach right now. But another one that I cook, I'll throw that one in the fridge and I'll have it ready. Like cold pizza in the morning. It's going to be awesome. It's a genius idea. I was like, awesome. So I throw the other one in and I'm starting to get tired. I'm like, oh boy. I'm getting pretty tired, and I know that I've got that other pizza in the oven waiting for me. Future cold pizza. And the first pizza I've cooked is gone. That's in the past. It's in my stomach. It's on its way through my body. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, the pizza that dings, and it's like ready. I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right. God, that was such a good idea. I get up and I'm like cutting it up into pieces, and I'm like gonna put it in this like tin foil, and I'm like, I just for no reason I like had a bite. I like put it down, I'll get the tin foil out. Next thing I know, I'm waking up the next morning, and I've got crumbs and sauce all over my chest, and I'm laying down like on my couch, not near my bed. My bed's in whole nother room, and I look, and there's the one paper cardboard cutout of the one pizza I ate, and then there's tin foil with 3 pieces of small crust, like that much, and another pizza gone. I ate two of those fucking pizzas in one night, and I literally woke up And I put my hands like up to my head, and I remember it. Chris, thank you for that follow. I will thank you more after this story. And I like remember like I have those like crazy flashbacks, like I murdered somebody, like, and it's like me going, oh no, this is gonna, fuck future pizza, this is me, fuck my future self, fuck myself right in the heart. Oh, I love it so much. And it's me like slowly passing out and like just reaching down and like piling more pizza into my mouth. So I ate like I don't know how many actual calories those are, but they're like 3,000 calories a piece. I ate like 6,000 calories in like 40 minutes. Fuck that future pizza and fuck my heart and I hope to die. There you go. That's my weed. And that's why you shouldn't smoke weed, kids.